Hi, students. This is Marlene, and I just wanted to do a brief discussion with you about the personal care and grooming because this is central to what we do for our residents at a basic level. What you need to do for these PowerPoints is to read the instructor's notes as if I was in a classroom because this is the um, presentation that I give to the students each each time we cover a unit in the classroom. So I hope you will just read through that. That'll be very important to do. You can see that we have a lot of goals under personal care and grooming because it's pretty much the nitty gritty again of what we do. Recognize factors that affect their cleanliness need, personal hygiene practices, state goals for oral care, oral hygiene, and safe practices for oral hygiene. Demonstrate proper techniques for brushing residents' teeth. I know Hartman's has that, but also I put some techniques from the Dental Association. Well, it wasn't a dental association, I guess, but Delta Dental, I believe, on how to properly brush teeth. And I hope you'll find that interesting. State and demonstrate proper techniques when providing care to residents with dentures. We have to be so very careful with them. How to safely provide mouth care for a resident who is unresponsive, state goals for skin care provided by bathing, identify and follow safe practices when assisting the resident with bathing, bed, bath, showering, and whirlpool bathing. Describe bed bath variations. The state talks about that some, but I also put a study guide, or not a study guide, but a sheet of information from Bathing Without a Battle, which is strongly encouraged by the state for you guys to understand what that is about. And I hope you'll look at that sheet because that you may have a test question on that. Okay, we also identify situations in which perinatal care is required. I have some excellent videos, and one of them is actually going to be showing humans with the perinatal care. Please don't be embarrassed by that. This is what we do. Be very professional in your cares, but it is pretty much standard of care. It is an RN video, but it doesn't matter if it's an RN doing it or if it's a CNA doing it. It's the same thing. Describe the purpose of a back rub and demonstrate, and then describe and demonstrate how to assist a resident with dressing and undressing. Describe general guidelines for personal grooming, guidelines for daily hair care. Follow guidelines for cutting residents' hair. We do not cut residents' hair. I'm just mentioning that right now. We do have beauticians usually that come in to do that. However, we will be shampooing residents' hair. We may be actually in some facilities setting residents' hair. Caring for a resident's facial hair, male and female, that's our job. And we can do this. Do not be scared of that. And know that when you get this technique down, you really have accomplished some real finesse in your cares. Assist a resident with applying makeup. Many of them still do like to apply makeup. Safe care of residents' fingernails and toenails. And I just do not want to take a chance that I'm going to forget to tell you that nursing standard is that you do not trim a diabetic's toenails. Anybody with some major circulation problems or diabetic, we do not trim toenails. Otherwise, CNAs do trim toenails. That's a differing opinion from what Hartman states, because in the Hartman's book, it says that CNAs do not do that. However, that is incorrect. And you can trim toenails unless they have those major circulation problems or are diabetic. Then we also need to understand how to assist the resident with prosthetics or assistive devices. This being said, there are a lot of slides, and there's no way, obviously, that I can get to all of them. But I want you to read through those, and if you would, read the lecture out loud. So it's just like I was stating that lecture to you. It's down here in the notes page, and you can kind of see that. Um, I have the age-related situations there. Other considerations to think about, I covered that as well. There's a lot of information down in there, and I don't have the video time to be able to do this for you. But I really would like for you to read this information very carefully and apply it in your cares. It'll make a big difference for you. Um, Also, make sure you watch those videos. They're very important. Do go to Hartman's and watch some of their videos. They have some excellent ones on CARES as well. And I love how they describe the importance of that, why we do that. So I hope you'll find this information helpful. Let me know what you think, and I will put up another study guide for you as well. I hope those are helping you. I don't get much feedback, but I really appreciate it when you do give me feedback, because I'm trying to think of newer and better ways for you to be able to obtain this information yourself, because I know online learning is hard. I've had to do it myself. So I got that, and I can feel your pain, but hang in there. You're doing a really good job. Okay, talk to you soon. Bye.